How's it going, folks? Welcome back to my World of Warcraft The War Within playthrough. Man, I love these shoulders. Alright. Magni?
Magni! In the flesh!
I gotta stay a while and listen.
We cannot give in. Moira, can I speak with you?
Don't worry, Father. I have everything under control.
I can see that. Better than I would have done with these machines. I just wanted to say I'm proud of you.
You're what? Oh, I never thought I'd hear you say that. Are you in a bad way, then?
No, and I deserve that. I've done some things I'm not proud of. But in spite of me, you've grown up to have a keen mind for governing, and the heart to let Dagran be the man he'll be.
Oh, I've a mind to tell you again what I think of what you did to me as a lass, and to Dagran's father. But the older I get, the older Dagran gets, and the more I learn about leadership. I can't fully forgive you, but I can understand you.
I only wanted to protect you, and I've not done a good job of it. We're in grave danger, even now. But you don't need me anymore, and it does me good to see how strong you are. And that when I'm gone, you'll carry on, and rule with a grace and strength I could only dream about.
Thank you, Father. Let's hope that time doesn't come soon. Have you heard anything I need to know?
Did you hear, Zine? A lot of folks from the city are eager to lend a hand and support our attack on the Nerubians in Zalatath. I think it's worth reaching out to them to see how they could pitch in. The more support we gather, the better.
The three hammers stand as one.
Ask around Dornagal for pledges of support in the coming conflict. What's your deal here, Webster? Our chance to strike. The childlike spider presents you with a sealed scroll. The sealed letter bears the markings of the Vizier. The balance of power is shifting in Ashkahet. The Queen grows more unstable by the day, and I fear we must act before our opportunity to stop her slips from our grasp. Meet me at the Royal Apothecary when you receive this letter. I will do that. At some point. When we get back down there. Oh.
Welcome.
Oh, I might just pick this quest up so I don't have to keep seeing it. And we've got to get over here. I'll hand in to Delves.
Plenty of treasure around here, and I'm betting we can use it to take the fight to Zalatath.
You'll find me wherever the action is.
Good to see ya. We got plenty to discuss.
The truth is out there. Keep your eyes on the horizon.
Bountiful Delves. Okay.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
So this has got to do with Delves specifically. It's an important quest, apparently.
Travel safe.
I'll leave it to last though, because I want to do all the quests that are up here that are part of the side quests. Because it might just take me to a random delve, and then I do it at a higher level or something like that.
The skies called to me.
Greetings, friend. Kuzoth and I recently arrived here in Donegal. It's really good that we did too. These Valor Stones and Harbinger crests are fascinating little artifacts. He's already developed a way to use them to upgrade your latest adventuring gear. Me, I'm still experimenting with crest transmutation as usual. Oh, I'm not complaining. I like being useful to you and other adventurers. I would rather stay behind here myself, but I'm not much of a fighter.
Farewell.
So we can upgrade.
I offer you my aid.
Oh, okay. Yep, so I can get this upgraded to 593. A few purples that I've got. Can upgrade my sword if I wanted to. Some of these greens. Well, maybe I'll just use it on these. Upgrade you to a 593. Upgrade items. Got a fair few of these crests though. That is equipped. 584. Okay, a few upgrades there. So if I go... So I can get a pouch of weathered Harbinger crest for 15 of those. Weathered, ruined, gilded.
Be bold. Be true.
Valor stones. Carved. So it must be at the higher end. No, it's just carved.
Good health to you.
So many possibilities.
How do I acquire Valor Stones and Harbinger crests? Valor Stones are located all around and beneath Kazalgar. They can be obtained by opening outdoor treasures, completing world quests, and by participating in weekly events, dungeons, and raids. Harbinger crests can be acquired in a similar fashion. There are 4 tiers of crests. The more dangerous the adventurer you overcome, the more powerful the crest you will find. Okay.
It is a world of wonders.
So we'll be returning there to upgrade our gear quite a bit, I imagine.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Weathered quests.
My thanks for your patronage.
Whoa, what?
My directive has been
Weathered
fulfilled.
quest? Task completed. The council rewards you for assisting with Earth and reunification.
Return and peruse my inventory again. I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
Oh, chiseled boulder pauldrons. Look at that. Need 2,600. Interesting.
My directive has been fulfilled.
I find more stuff for you.
Alright, so that's all done. That big old pumpkin.
Best mind your manners in the presence of a queen.
Thank you, Scene. The more people we get on board with helping, the more successful we'll be. But we won't get anywhere if we don't have a large enough fighting force. The Earthen and Nay in good shape, but I think Illyria might be helping with that.
May your hammer strike true.
Against the current? It's part of the War Within storyline. Just find it funny that we've been playing the War Within this whole time, and I'm only just starting on the War Within now. Yeah, I mean, I think what I'll do, Illyria, if you just give me a moment, is I'll complete those side quests now. I'd rather have them out of the way, so I don't have to think about it anymore. So I can just proceed with the rest of the storyline. So let's find... What's this? Angrily scrawled poster. Sedition. The poster reads, Merryx is corrupt. Steelvane is weak. They cannot protect the Earthen. They do not care about them. They spit upon the edicts. Merryx was bribed to reopen Steelvane's smuggling operation. Steelvane hides behind Merryx's authority. They are taking from your pockets to align theirs. Do not trust their lies. Speak to Merryx. Merryx moves quick. He's a fast mover, that guy.
Communication initiated.
So this is the weekly quest. Our weekly dungeon. Priory of the Sacred Flame.
May rook nor ram take you far.
Stuff that I might just do off. On the side there. He must have sent runners to post them up all over Donegal, a daring feat. I almost admire them for it.
Conversation initiated.
Yes, I am quite aware of the situation. It has rather disrupted my morning.
Conversation terminated.
Damage mitigation. Obstorn has confirmed that Andgrin, the overseer in charge of my supply line that runs from the deeps into Donegal, is the one who tipped off my peacekeepers. It is therefore also my opinion that Ardgrin is the one who penned this sedition. He must have sent his workers upstairs to post them around the city. It is imperative that we remove them before these rumors spread further. Tear them down for me.
Must go. Apologies.
Dispelling rumors? Many of my peacekeepers have already caught wind of Ardgrin's sedition. I am told some are losing faith in my integrity as council ward, believing that I have been taking bribes from smugglers to bolster my own coffers. I can provide proof that no such transactions have taken place, clearly, but we need to stop them from murmuring amongst themselves and giving the rumors power. Lies become truths through repetition. If you find any discussing the matter, kindly disperse them.
We must talk later.
Ardgrin's behind this. I'd wager he thinks Steelvane paid you to keep me here, not that I am working with you. His reaction is unsurprising, but there was no way to inform him of your new station without arousing suspicion. I know, I regret not talking him down before. It all erupted. This can still be solved peacefully. I am confident of that. Disperse murmuring peacekeepers. Tear down seditious posters. Stop murmuring. Oh, I don't answer to you, Outlander. Keep the peace, damn it. What? What happened? That blade stormed the hell out of him, and then it just... He didn't know what... I hit him so many times, he doesn't even know where he is. Just got blazed on 1,000 of times to the face and thought, I guess it's time for a drink. Enough, peacekeepers. Do not gallivant across the countryside. Now take care of this Arathi troublemaker, Leaf. Yes, sir.
What is your command?
An oddball in Dornagal. We have received reports that an eccentric Arathi is accosting our citizens. We have little experience with outsiders, and my superiors are wary of a diplomatic incident. I have been tasked with finding this lamplighter and resolving his concerns. You have worked with the Arathi before. Can you assist me? I have a list of Earthen who have reported the lamplighter. You can interview half the list. Between us, we can hopefully locate the Arathi before he troubles more citizens.
We will continue speaking later.
My superiors claim peacekeepers must stay in the city. Leave the rest to the Stormriders. I am no Stormrider, but I could help people in need across all of Khazalgar, if only they would listen.
Do you have a query?
The peacekeepers protect Dornagal from all threats, foreign and domestic. We also provide assistance and render aid to our fellow citizens and foreign travelers. We are not charged with the defense of the Isle as a whole. That responsibility falls to the Stormriders. Peacekeepers must stay and serve within the limits of Dornagal. Over the years, some peacekeepers like Agartha and Leaf have the ridiculous notion that we must venture forth beyond the city to fulfill our purpose. A noble but misguided sentiment. We know our duty, and we will fulfill it, exactly as we have been ordered.
Return if you wish to speak again.
I feel like I've read that before. But it was important to read, I think. Oh! Sorry, let's move along a little bit, so we don't pop them in the head. Knock some sense to them. I like how they don't say anything. It's just like, oh, I feel hungry. Let's go get a bite to eat. It's just like, I don't know what just happened. I don't know what I was doing 5 seconds ago, but yep. Let's go get a sausage roll. Another one torn. Now we're going to meet resistance every time we tell them to disperse. Not every time. Listen, you cannot blame us for being concerned. We got to look for a concerned Dornagal citizen and interview them. She doesn't look too concerned.
Work cycle interrupted.
Ah, more strangers. Why are you talking to me? What can you tell me about the Arathi lamplighter? An Arathi man came by. He kept asking about someone called a shipwright. I had no idea what he was talking about. He eventually left, complaining about how nobody knows anything in this flame-forsaken city. He was terribly obnoxious, just like you.
The Titans will return.
I'm gonna dump some water on their head.
The Coreway must be protected.
After thousands of years, I know almost every face in Dornagal, but I do not know yours. Have a seat, friend. I already did. What can you tell me about the Arathi lamplighter? He was an odd one. He spoke so strangely and with great haste. I could barely comprehend what he was saying. He seemed to be in a rush to find someone. He continually stressed the importance of some mission or other. I'm not exactly sure. I offered to instruct him in proper communication skills. He grew impatient and left. It was quite disappointing.
Faith, order. We must remember both.
Oh, into the tree. One more poster. Alright, that one's done. Need to interview another citizen. There's one over there. Let's grab a concerned friend.
We have strayed from favor.
Oh, there's the lamplighter. Ah, Scene, there you are. Great Chiron was asking about you and your friend Anduin. I think they want to talk to you about Farron. Nothing urgent, mind you. She probably just needs some good company. But we're all a bit worried about her. Check in with Chiron when you have a moment, will you?
Obey the testament of Feraldar.
And she just fades out. Fades into the ether.
I will see you through the shadow.
Oh, there's Farron. Greetings, friend. I'm here for a short while to help continue rebuilding our relationship with Yerthan. Brinth has come as well, representing the machine speakers. I've been learning so much from her. Our talks are going well, though I'm having trouble keeping down their mead. Strong stuff.
If you are lost in darkness, we are
How
here to
will
help.
you help aid the peoples of Khazalgar? World Boss? Snuffling? World Quest? Great monsters wander our land, both savage beasts and intelligent fiends. Go out and hunt these great evils. Defeat any world boss and 5 rare creatures in Khazalgar. Okay.
Do you also hear Beladar's song? Our deeds give it strength.
So many of these blue quests.
What is your query?
Archives the first disc. Oh. Oh, okay. See, why is that a blue like it's a repeatable quest? What does blue
May your
mean?
cogs hold true.
Does blue not mean repeatable quest anymore? It's a meta. Time-gated quests that give valuable endgame rewards. Ah, so these ones are repeatable. These are meta. These are legendary. Man, what happened to the... And these are important. This is just a local story. Once upon a time, it just used to be this, and that's that. I liked when they did this and that. So you knew this was the campaign quest. But now we got this one. I mean, we had that, we had the blue, so we knew it was a repeatable. This is 5,000 bloody exclamation marks. Soon there's going to be one that are just like LED colors, RGB. You won't know what the hell it is. Packs below. See, I don't actually know if I should even bother doing this now. I could just do this on the side. It's nothing new, it's just stuff that I've explored before. But they want me to go to the Widow. This weave rat carries a note upon its body. It's addressed to you from Widow Arachni. Dearest morsel, myself and the other members of our Severed Threads Triumvirate request your presence. Ashkahed itself is on the precipice of an evolution, but we'll need your unique methods if we're to see it through, and as always, the rewards to you and your cause will be quite magnificent. So I just want to pick them up so I don't actually have this on my...
I attend to the archive.
I will do this though. I'll take time to do that one.
Plenty of treasure around here. And I'm betting we can use it to take the fight to Zalatan.
So, bountiful delves, we're going to need lots of resources to fight off Zalatan. Lucky for you, we've uncovered a source. Some delves we've found a bountiful account of the baddies we're hoarding. More treasure. The treasure can be unlocked with special keys found throughout Khazalgar. Keys of key fragments can be found all around the world. Hunt them down and dive into a bountiful delve. Okay, so that just sounds like I'll be doing the exact same delve that I've done before.
Get yourself a key, then check your map for the location of these bountiful delves.
We've uncovered loads of
We've
new
been finding these
treasures.
keys in the strangest places. Make sure to keep your eyes out for them.
There's no time to wait. Let's get it out there with the basics so we can get you out. Yeah, all right.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
And now it's a now it's a meta quest.
Travel safe.
Delver's Guide reviewed. Alright, so this shows me. Whoops. Shows me my progression to a discounted restored coffer key. And I can set up Bran again if I need to.
Good to see you, Commander.
Loads of forgotten knowledge.
What are Delves and the Delvers' headquarters? The place is where we're gathering all the things we found exploring in Delves of Kazagar. Alright, Delves are areas that contain precious treasures along with dangerous foes. I hope you explore any that you find. You can bring a few of your friends if you want, or it can just be the two of us. We'll work together to get some treasure. Thanks, Bran. Let's talk about something else. I think I've actually asked. Opening a heavy trunk, a bountiful coffer, or a hidden trove at the end of a delve. Allowing your progress to access the rewards you found. The harder the delve, the more progress you earn.
Keep your eyes on the horizon.
View rewards offered by Renault. Where you at, Renault? Sir Finley. I've got 3,000 undercoins. Why does that feel like it's a max? Oh yeah, look at that. Too shabby. Unlock this customization option for the Delver's Dirigible at the Rostrum transformation. Restored coffer key. Now, I better check to make sure there's not a max on this currency. And it just happens to be that I have 3,000 exactly. Doesn't say there's a maximum like that, for example. So, and all that one, so I should be okay. I just happen to get 3,000 exactly.
What are your orders?
Renault Jacko.
See you later.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
Nothing like some good treasure hunting. I'm gonna need it. Eh? Looks like someone is coming in over in a rush.
The truth is out there.
Naladea, what seems to be the problem? Naladea.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Delve Hunter. A few of our explorers have come back battered and bruised from delves. They speak of a terrible monster called Zekvir. Perhaps you've heard of this creature. Allow me to tell you more of what we've learned.
Remember, there's magic in discovery.
What a fearsome beast. I could hardly believe what I was encountering. My team and I barely made it out alive. The Zekvir is a formidable opponent. Tell me more about the Zekvir. Our group was attacked. Within a delve, he is the hand of the Harbinger, Zalatath. There's something within the delves that she doesn't want people to find. You rest up, Naladea. We'll handle this.
The answers are here. I can feel it.
Zekvir is more active than he was before. Oh, I need to do something about this monster.
Keep your eyes on the horizon.
Alright, I can't do anything about this just yet. Bran, I'll be back.
Travel safe.
I've got too many open quests. Let's finish these few first. It's like I've opened up a can of worms. Here's a quest, here's a quest, here's a quest. Quests within quests.
Work cycle interrupted.
More and more newcomers enter the city every day. Their interference has disrupted a routine I have kept for 1,000 years. The Earthen Size, what is it I can do for you? What can you tell me about the Arathi Lamplighter? The Lamplighter inquired about another group of Arathi that arrived recently. That group was led by a shipwright, searching for raw materials to use in airship construction. I directed her to a foreman. There are many raw materials to be had on the Isle of Dawn, but I do not deal with such trivialities. I gave the Lamplighter in the same information. He left in a hurry.
May the Titans carve your path.
What can you tell me? Oh, you already did?
The Titans will return.
You just told me about it? Alright, so that's done.
You address the Council Ward of Dornagal.
Very good. That will help stem some of the damage Ardgren is trying to do to my reputation. Both of my reputations.
Very well.
I am pleased to hear that most of them were reasonable.
Go where the edicts lead.
Right, before we do that, let me hand in this quest. Sacred Flame? Now you show up? I've been wandering this city trying to get help for days.
Speak and be heard.
Well, this is not quite what I was expecting. He is certainly odd, but a troublemaker? I think not.